everybody, and welcome to the Hole in One Show presented by Bell Bank. We're here at Maple River Golf Club, just minutes west of Fargo on I-94. We're on the 9th hole, 155-yard par 3. Beautiful countryside in the background. The Hole in One Show is back, and it's right here at the club in the country. On this week's episode, we welcome in Oxbow Country Club. 6 of their players are here to hit 2 shots at their chance to win a new car if they make a hole in one. They'll have their choice between a Chevy Camaro and a Chevy Blazer thanks to Gateway Chevrolet. They're also going to be playing for their charity of choice. The closest shot out of these 12 shots will win $1,000 to their charity of choice. Plus, they'll come back for our final segment and have 2 20-foot putts for their chance to double that donation from $1,000 to $2,000. And finally, they'll return to represent Oxbow on the championship episode Under the Lights. The closest shot on the championship episode will win over $3,800 to their charity of choice. We're happy to have Oxbow here, and I want to welcome in Randy Gresh, their assistant professional. Randy, thanks for being here.
Pleasure to have it. Thank you.
So tell the viewing audience a little bit about yourself and where you're from and how long you've been in the area.
Yeah, so this will be my 3rd season as the first assistant at Oxbow. Been in the Fargo area since about 2015. Before that, spent some time in California working in the golf business. So yeah, have enjoyed being in Fargo and enjoyed being at Oxbow.
So talk about the difference between the golf business in California and North Dakota. Obviously, the season's shorter, but what I like to tell people being around the country is how great the golf courses are in this area and how great the people are.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think this area gets enough credit for the type of golf that we have. Obviously, California, there's great golf courses all over, but when people get a chance to play here, they play. I mean, they play a lot, so absolutely. It's fun to see.
So talk about some of the cool things you guys have going on at Oxbow in 2020.
Yeah, so 2020 will be our first season with our brand new golf course. Yes. So we've been waiting patiently the last few years for this project to be completed. So we had a chance to play it in the fall of 19 a little bit, and it just got rave reviews. So we're really excited for to launch a season.
Cool. Well, thanks for being here with us. We'll do some color commentary on your 6 golfers here today. First up, we're going to go to our first contestant, Dusty Richter. Longtime buddy, grew up together. Good to see you, Dusty. I'm thrilled you made a play and made it on the show.
Just got lucky, hit a little gap wedge, and happy to be here, Dave.
Very humble, but you're number 1 qualifier, and thrilled to have you on the show. I can't believe we're talking to each other on TV. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. I was, you're certainly made for it. So I've been waiting for you to actually get into the TV thing. So. Just happy to be here for you.
You bet. So let's give the viewing audience a little background on you and how long you've been out at Oxbow.
So I've been out at Oxbow, I'd say, for the last 2 years or so. Been out at Maple for quite a long time, 10 years, I suppose. But went out to Oxbow last year, and kids are a little bit older. Wanted to use the pool area and have the family come out.
Absolutely. So let's talk about your golf game. Are you ready to go today? 155-yard shot.
I'm just hoping I make contact.
No. Great player. So what club do you have?
I got an 8. Normally, if it was a little warmer or a little mid-round, it'd be a 9, I suppose. Okay, but sure. I'm going to go with the 8 right now.
All right, very good. And the mission statement of this show is charitable giving. So let's talk about the charity of choice that you're going to be playing for.
I am playing for the University of Minnesota Children's Hospital. So had a little experience there. And once you're there, it's you realize how nice it is to have a place that's first class. And so, yeah, it means a lot.
Absolutely. I know it means a lot, too. And we're all pulling for you. Couple shots. Okay. Let's make it happen.
Let's go.
Good luck.
Hoping to say be the right club today.
We are, too. So if Dusty makes a hole in one, not only will he have his choice between a Chevy Blazer or a Chevy Camaro, it'll also be $2,500 to his charity.
That Camaro looks pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet
a
ride.
Sweet orange.
Yeah, I'm kind of frustrated I'm not a contestant. Little thin, little right. But that's why we have 2, Randy.
That's why we got 2.
That's right. Yep. It's for charity. There's mulligans involved.
It's like the old Oxbow motto, the breakfast ball, 2 off the first tee, right?
That's right. Yep. Yes. Especially when it means something. Dusty's a good player. Great hockey player. Good athlete. Hockey and golf really go hand in hand.
They do. He'll bounce back. Be a solid one here.
It's not easy being the first to go either.
No.
You got to put a number. I'm sorry. You got to put a number on the board. Something for people to chase. Knock it close, bud.
There we go.
Get up a little bit.
So I got to
Big
go
bounce.
some.
Get up.
Go, go, go.
Just short. That's all right.
All right.
There's always next year. Good try, Dust. Thank you. All right. Next contestant up is Chase Connolly. Chase, welcome.
Good to see you.
You going to just throw it up there? You're going to grab a club here. What clubs do you have with you?
I've got an 8 and a 9.
8 and a 9. Okay.
Swing clubs.
155 yards downwind. Which one do you think you're going to go with?
I'm going to go with an 8 right away. See if I can flight one in there. Little knockdown. That's kind of where I'm comfortable.
Perfect. Chase, tell the viewing audience where you're from and what do you do for a living?
Sure. I am in sales and project management for ATM processing company out of Houston, Texas. Been doing that for 11 years. Had the ability, very fortunate to move closer to home. I work from home. So I was in Minneapolis. Actually was a guest at the member guest in Oxbow.
Okay.
Fell in love with it. Bought a lot that August. Moved in that November. Wife and kid living the dream. I could be an infomercial for Oxbow.
Well, good. You are in one right now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the pools are great. My favorite person out there is the chef, Scott. He makes an amazing meal every time we go out. The course is unbelievable. My swing coach, Randy, is here. We call him Butch. I mean, he's got me down from about a bogey golfer. I'm a 3 now. I was not that good. I don't want to toot his horn that much. But he's a great guy. Corey's great. Everybody out there is so nice. The biggest thing I can say about Oxbow is if you're there at 7 a.m. and you were single, you could go out with any group. They'd be happy to have you, and you'd have a great time.
That's fantastic. So let's talk about your charity of choice you're playing for.
I'm playing for Cully's kids. Played hockey in high school. Matt Cullen, great guy off the ice, on the ice. Yeah, exactly. And I've got a 4-year-old. So I thought that would really hit close to home if I could win him some money today.
All right. Aim small, miss small.
Absolutely.
Good luck. So Randy, we've got one of your pupils on here today, huh?
Yeah, he's one of 2 that made it here today, so we must be doing something right.
Down to a 3 handicap.
Down to a 3. Yeah, he came to me early in the season, and we just worked on a couple things and didn't have to do much, and he kind of got things rolling. So.
And that's one of the things you want to get more into, right? Teaching.
Absolutely. Yeah, being around John Dahl at the club, it kind of becomes part of the territory.
Legend.
Yeah.
If you want to know something about the golf swing, John Dahl knows it all.
Absolutely.
All right. See if we can't throw one up
Yeah,
there.
good swing here, Chase.
A little heavy. I like the club though. I think we can get a little
that's
cleaner. Get on the green there. Dancing.
Yeah.
Chase gets one more shot. You gonna stay with the 8 iron?
I'm going to stick with the 8.
Stick with the 8, okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
This is year 1 of the show, so we've got we just sodded the tee box. It's a little soft, but you know what?
Yeah.
You can still head off it and make a hole in one.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was the biggest change you made in the swing?
We just worked on his path a little bit.
Okay. There he is.
That's a nice one.
That is.
That had a beautiful
Just
sound to
left
it.
of the hole. Oh, great
There you
shot.
go. Great shot, Chase.
Way to go, Chase.
Excellent.
Way to take your time. Way
Thanks
to do
for
a
having
good
me.
job. You bet. You bet. The first 2 contestants on the Oxbow episode have hit their shots, and we've got 4 left. Stay with us.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
We're living in a different time right now. There's so much uncertainty, and it's hard to know what's coming next. But there's at least one thing we can trust: our ability to pull through this together. So for right now, stay safe, remain strong, and keep on going. And soon enough, we'll be back. We'll come out on top, and we'll be stronger than ever before. Together.
Jack Shivers here. The rumors of my retirement are fake news. You can now find me at RE/MAX Lake Region. I have a fine selection of never-before offered exclusive properties.
Find your fit on Little McDonald. This 5-bedroom custom-built property has 200 front feet of sandy level beach. It offers all the amenities from its outdoor kitchen, gourmet kitchen, oversized heated garage, and more. Visit us online at lakesremax.com or call Jack Shivers at 218-841-7624.
On the golf course, I couldn't see the ball, and I had to say, would you mind keeping an eye on my ball? My eyesight was deteriorating, and I didn't know it. I had to keep getting new glasses. Another prescription change, Dr. Thomp said, it's time to do cataract surgery. My only relationship with cataracts are my grandparents. It is arguably the most amazing thing I've ever been through. I end up watching now my son's golf balls and everybody else because I can see them and they can't.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the Hole-in-One Show presented by Bell Bank. Our first two Oxbow contestants have hit their shots and Chase Connolly is in the lead with a great shot, 9 feet 7 inches. We're on to our next two. I want to welcome in Dave Barge onto the show. Dave, good to see you. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Appreciate you being on the show. Congratulations on qualifying. And I know when we were going through the qualifier, you were telling me that you were on the original show.
I was. My mother and my brother and myself and a few other players were on the original, actually the very first Jim Adelson Hole-in-One show. So that was just a couple years ago.
Absolutely. So let the viewing audience know where you're from, and obviously a big-time golfing family in this area. Where are you from, and what are you doing professionally?
I'm from Fargo. Lived here for quite a while. Working at 702 Communications, been there about 8 years, and that's about it.
Sure. How much do you get out on the golf course? And you've been an Oxbow member for, was it over 20?
23 years I've been at Oxbow, yes.
And I know you're excited about the new 18, right?
It's fantastic. Yeah, I've only played it a few times, but it's a great course, and invited everybody to come out and play it.
Wonderful. So 155-yard shot.
Okay.
You hit a cut, you hit a draw. What kind of game do you have?
I'm just going to try to get it in the air today and see if it gets anywhere, gets it close to the green, and we'll see where it go from there.
And most importantly, what charity are you playing for today?
Playing for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. It was a charity that my mom was involved in and contributed to, so I'm just going to keep up the tradition and do that.
Love it. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Dave Barge on the tee. Good player here.
Good player, yeah. Yep. Like he said, he's been a member for many, many years. And whenever I see Dave, I call him a grinder. He's on the range constantly during the week, so
that's gonna
his game is in good shape.
It's going to pay off here.
Absolutely. It's right up his alley.
It is picking up a little bit.
A little bit
right
of a
to
breeze.
left and downwind.
Yeah.
Almost 10 miles an hour, so 155 might be playing a little bit less. Nice soft greens, just in case you need to throw it in there and make a hole-in-one.
Yep, have the number and
He'd look
stick
good in
it
the Camaro.
close.
Beauty.
Yeah, there's that nice classic finish from Dave. Good shot there. Great shot, Dave.
Good shot. Good shot.
Beauty.
Pin high. Pin high. Brought some good golfers here today.
Yeah, we got some good golfers at Oxbow.
These are great.
You get in one of those games, they're hard to win. So these guys know how to play. That's a little freshen right there, a little breeze.
Yeah. Classic high finish.
Mm-hmm. I love watching it. There we go.
Same shot.
Just a little adjustment. Yep.
Very consistent.
Good contact there, Dave. Good shot.
Yeah, that was definitely center of the club. All right, Dave. Good tries. Good shots. Thanks for being on.
The car's safe for
The
now.
car is safe just for right now. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Chase Connolly still in the lead, 9 feet 7 inches. Next up, great player. Grew up with Justin Cross. Come on in, Justin. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So tell the viewing audience where you're from and what you're doing professionally.
I am from Jamestown, North Dakota. I've been living in Fargo now for about 6 years, and I'm a real estate agent with Spire Realty here in Fargo.
So people need to sell a home or buy a home, they got to call you, right?
Come see me. I'll find you that perfect home.
Perfect. So what charity of choice are you going to be playing for today?
I'm going to be playing for the Wounded Warriors Project. As a wounded veteran myself, it's something I hold close to my heart.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for your service. We're all pulling for you. Aim small, miss small. Good luck.
All right, thanks, man.
All right. Justin's a great athlete, great basketball player, great golfer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
Played a lot of golf with Justin.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he'll put together some good numbers in our league. I know a lot of guys like having him on their team. So
Call in the ringer, huh?
yeah, he's not afraid to hit it far, but he's got some good touch. So this is right up his alley as well.
Knock it in. Why not? Let's do it. That's right.
They come in bunches, so. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going
Turn in there just a little bit.
Sit.
Bite.
Oh,
Okay.
it did.
There you go.
Good shot. Good shot. Don't think it's 9-7, so another chance.
Yeah. Got the nerves out of the way now. Now here we go.
Oh,
There
yeah.
we go. That's all
Oh,
over
yeah.
it.
Oh, good shot. Oh, a little short. Well, thanks, Justin. Thanks for being on the show. Appreciate it. Congratulations on qualifying. All right. That's our third and fourth contestant for the Oxbow episode. Next up, a very special guest. Stay with us.
We're living in a different time right now. There's so much uncertainty, and it's hard to know what's coming next. But there's at least one thing we can trust: our ability to pull through this together. So for right now, stay safe, remain strong, and keep on going. And soon enough, we'll be back. We'll come out on top, and we'll be stronger than ever before, together.
Available at Royal Jewelers, downtown Fargo.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Hole in One Show presented by Bell Bank. We're through 4 of our 6 Oxbow contestants, and Chase Connolly is still holding on to the lead with a 9-foot, 7-inch golf shot. We're on to our last 2. We welcome in Zach Schnitzler. Zach, good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
You bet. So why don't you tell the viewing audience where you're from and what do you do professionally?
I'm from Alexandria, Minnesota, JV golfer there at best. I work at First International Bank and Trust here in town in the wealth management department, and yeah, beautiful day for golf though.
Absolutely, absolutely. So how long have you been a member at Oxbow?
I've been a member for about 5 years. My wife grew up out at Oxbow, so when we had an opportunity to move back out there, we did, and might be a forever home too.
Absolutely, good for you. So tell us about your golf game. How often do you play, and what club do you have here today from 155 yards?
Well, I play probably a couple times a week. You know, golf game is all right. Controversial, but both golf swing coaches here I've taken lessons with in the last 2 years. So Dave last year, Randy the year before, or this year. And we'll see what happens, kind of up and down. So, you know, could be ready for anything.
I'll take the bad ones. Randy can have the good ones.
I like it.
All right, so what's your charity of choice you're playing for?
I'm playing for the Village in Fargo. Focus on mental health and counseling. In today's world, it seems to be a never-ending thing of keeping our mental health right, and so feel strongly about it.
Absolutely. We'll knock a couple close.
All right,
good
thanks.
luck. Dueling instructors here. Dueling instructors here, Randy.
Yeah, he was already in pure form when he came to me, so he had some good work done.
Good player, obviously
Yeah.
qualified to be on the show.
Yeah. He loves golf. Anytime he comes into the shop, we're talking about something, so you can definitely tell he's into it. So, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
A
Yep.
lot of people getting into golf and staying into golf.
Absolutely.
Get the next generation.
Yep. Get their kids
committed.
playing, and he brings his daughter out quite often. So.
Very cool.
There we go.
Wow, that's
That
because
was
of
hit
you.
really well there, Zach.
Be
Beauty.
good. Be good. Oh, great shot.
Beauty.
Oh,
That'll
nice one.
wait,
Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, that's your teaching,
Yeah,
Randy.
I'm used to seeing that every day.
He wasn't doing that when he left me. Great shot.
There you go.
Yeah, just get one out there pretty decent. Now you can go for the hole-in-one. That was a great shot.
That was beautiful.
You brought the
Good
18.
contact in.
We haven't even gotten to the headliner yet. Ooh, that was my teaching. Maple River is rising.
There you go.
But it
Yep,
doesn't
yep, there
matter.
we
It
go.
just takes one.
That's it.
Good job. Way to go. Great shot. Oh, man, what a great shot. Next up, Mike Podolak, 1984 United States Mid-Amateur Champion, 1985 Masters participant. Thrilled to have Mike on the show. Mike, thanks so much for being here.
Dave, it's great to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Well, why don't you tell the viewing audience a little bit about yourself and what you do professionally?
Well, I'm an insurance agent, have been for about 35 years. I live at Oxbow, been there for 32 years. It's a great spot to be and raise my daughters out there. They got to play there. They went to Kindred, and it was all great. Yeah.
Very good. So talk about the experience of winning the 1984 United States Mid-Am, and I mean, think about an experience of playing on Augusta. I mean, not many people get to do that. Can you share your favorite story from being a Masters participant?
Well, I just made the comment back there about people being nervous about doing this, and I says, the year that I played on 86, I hardly remember the first 4 or 5 holes that I played, so, nerves can do that to you.
Right.
But golf has been so good to me. It's changed my life. I won that Mid-Am back in 1984, and I had no idea what was going to happen, so it just was really a great experience, and it led me to different places.
Absolutely. Well, I know a lot of people have always looked up to you and your golf game and who you are as a person, and I'm thrilled that you're on the show. So let's talk about the charity of choice you're playing for.
My charity is the Hospice of the Red River Valley. It's important to me because my mother died with hospice beside her. My mother-in-law just recently passed away the same way with hospice. My wife is a patient volunteer. My daughter Kate and her husband Josh are patient volunteers, and so is my youngest daughter Laura.
Wow.
So, and I need to hop in there is what I need to do. So,
Absolutely. Well, everybody's rooting for you. I know it means a lot to you. Let's hit a couple of great golf
Thank
shots.
you. Thank you, Dave.
Good luck. So, full disclosure, it doesn't get any more of a headliner on season 1 of the Hole-in-One show than Mike Podolak. So
No.
we're thrilled to have him here today.
Absolutely. Yeah. Pody, as we call him out at the club, is he's definitely a good figure and one of the good-looking golf swings out there that you'll ever find. So.
Can you imagine playing in the Masters?
That would be something else.
How cool would
Every
that
time
be?
I walk down the hallway, I see his picture of holding the trophy for the Mid-Am, and hope that stays there forever.
Good contact,
Smooth,
a little bit left.
Pure swing.
I like the club,
Mm-hmm.
pin high.
Absolutely.
It's nice that the greens are
There's
soft,
a
so
minor adjustment now.
throw darts in there. Mike's second chance here. Final full swing of the Oxbow show. A little heavy.
A little heavy.
Yep. Thanks, Mike.
David, thank you for having me.
You bet.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for being on the show.
I could have done better than that.
That's okay. That's all right. Well, folks, we'll find out coming back from break if it's Zach Schnitzler or if it's Chase Connolly. See you after the break.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Every day is a new beginning, and with hot spring spas and pool tables too, it's a chance to start fresh so you can go after life and achieve your goals. Immerse yourself, then unleash yourself to all that life has to offer. And when the day is done, we'll help you get ready for what's next. Heat that awakens, clear, crisp water that invites, and vitality that drives your day, every day. Hot spring spas and pool tables too. Every day, made better.
We're living in a different time right now. There's so much uncertainty, and it's hard to know what's coming next. But there's at least one thing we can trust: our ability to pull through this together. So for right now, stay safe, remain strong, and keep on going. And soon enough, we'll be back. We'll come out on top, and we'll be stronger than ever before, together.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Hole in One show presented by Bell Bank. Wow, what a shot. Zach, 5 inches away. What do you think about that one?
Never felt so close to some new wheels, but you know what? We'll take it for the night show.
I mean, you don't get a car, but I might give you a ride somewhere with how close you hit that one. Bell Bank will donate $1,000 to your charity of choice for being the closest shot on the Oxbow episode. Now we're the Bell Bank Charity Bonus Putt. You've got an opportunity, 2 putts from 20 feet to double your donation from $1,000 to $2,000. And as you said, finally, you will be on the championship show under the lights representing Oxbow. You excited about that?
That'll be fun.
Absolutely.
It's going to be good.
Well, breaks a little bit left to right, 20-footer. Let's make that donation $2,000 instead of $1,000. You know, if you keep hitting it that close, you really won't ever have to line up a putt again.
That's the Happy Gilmore thing, right?
That's right. Just a little bit right. I have to comment. What little side saddle action? Kind of a whatever goes in the hole. That's right. I just want to know what the name of it is.
Better than left-handed putting last year, right there.
You got to try everything on the greens if they're not going in. Knock it in. A little bit right again, but Zach, best shot, unbelievable shot. We'll see you back on the championship show. And welcome back in, Randy. Randy, thanks for being with us. Absolutely. And thanks for bringing a great crew from Oxbow.
Yeah, what a wonderful show. We had a blast.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for being here. That wraps up the Oxbow episode. I know we're giving a car away if we can hit it that close. See you next week.